For those of you out there with a 2009 to 2014 Ford F150, this video is for you. I'm going to show you guys how you can take your truck apart and upgrade the factory halogen headlight bulb with any number of the most popular LED options on the market today. And I'm also going to test each one individually to show you guys exactly what you would get if you bought any one of them to help you make the best decision possible. So let's get the test started. Now the way this test works is very simple. We use a digital lux meter to tell exactly how bright the factory halogen bulbs are, and I show you the original beam pattern against the wall. From there, we upgrade the headlights one by one with different bulbs that are available on the market and a few from the comment section below on some of our other videos. Now, if you're watching this video and you have a bulb in mind that you'd like to see tested, please comment below. I personally check the comments and respond to them, and we use that criticism and feedback to structure the videos moving forward. So, having said all that, let's test the factory headlights and see how bright they are, and let's see which bulb works the best on this truck. This is what your stock beam pattern looks like in your 2009 to 2014 Ford F150 with a factory halogen H13 bulb. Notice the little ledge of light on the top there, that's our hot spot, and then we've got some flood down below. This came in at 240 maximum lux, and what we're going to try to do is find a beam pattern that emulates this, find an LED bulb that looks just like this, just brightens up that factory beam pattern and doesn't produce too much glare for oncoming traffic. Let's switch over to high beam. Now our high beam came in at 420 maximum lux, and as you can see we got a little bit more diffusion. Let's try to find an LED bulb that matches this and gives us that up-high light that we're looking for. It's going to reach down the road a little bit further. The Morimoto 2-stroke came in at 920 maximum lux. We had to test this bulb. It gets asked about all the time in our comment section, and I can see why after trying it in this headlight. As you can see, we've got a very similar to stock beam pattern, but it's significantly brighter. I like this option. Let's check out the high beam. Now the 2-stroke high beam did get a little diffused here. As you can see, it widens up quite a bit. It gets quite a bit taller. We do lose that sharp hotspot that we had, but it does come in at 520 maximum lux. It is still an upgrade over stock, and honestly, with that sharp low beam, it's not terrible. Let's keep testing. Now our S-V.4 bulb came in at 1160. Now this is a bulb that's been on the channel quite a bit. You've seen it in a lot of our other videos, and at 1160, this was a very good low beam option. As you can see, it's very sharp. It's got a nice cutoff line, and at 1160 maximum lux compared to 240, that's a big jump. Let's see how it does on high beam. The S-V.4 high beam came in at 1270 maximum lux. It looks good on the wall. I believe this would be a pretty good option driving down the highway, but I want to keep testing because you don't know how those other bulbs are going to do just yet. Now first up's the Opt7 bulb. This one is mentioned all the time in our YouTube comments, so we have to test it. This came in at 160 maximum lux on low beam, and our stock headlight bulb came in at 240. So you're going down in brightness here. As you can see, we got a lot of light all over the place, and we no longer have that hot spot that we had when we started. We need to keep that hot spot. That's what gives us our distance vision. Let's keep testing bulbs and see what else we can find. Real quick, here's the Opt7 on high beam too. As you can see, it really doesn't improve much. It came in at 180 maximum lux. Our stock high beam was 420, not an ideal bulb. The GTR Lighting Ultra Series 2 bulb did pretty well in this low beam test. It came in at 1150 maximum lux, and what I love about it is that sharp cutoff line. You don't normally see that when you upgrade an H13 housing like this to LED. It's not uncommon to pick up some diffusion, to get a little bit of a fuzzy beam pattern, and as you can see with this bulb, that's really not the case. Let's check out high beam. The GTR Lighting high beam came in at 1500 maximum lux. Comparing that to the stock 420 lux, this is going to be an awesome upgrade for your truck. If I had an F-150 that was the model year 2009 to 2014, this is what I would recommend for you. Now that you've seen a couple different LED bulb options today, I'm going to show you guys how to get them installed in your truck at home using basic hand tools. Now if you don't need my help for this, check out our other videos on this truck. Subscribe below because we got one new one coming out very soon that you have to see. It's a new product, never been seen before, and you're gonna love it. If you do need some help installing these bulbs, follow me. Very simple. I wish the Ford trucks were still like this because you can do this in about 5 minutes at home. Now the first step in upgrading your Ford F-150 headlights is removing the original ones. Go ahead and pop the hood. Now there are two 10mm bolts to remove from up top here, one on the right, one on the left, and there's one down here toward the inside of the headlight. At this point, there's a clip holding the headlight in on the back corner, and if you just pull the headlight toward you, it's gonna pop out just like that. Now some of these you gotta fight a little bit. Others have been taken out before and they come out pretty easily. Now this is what the back of your headlight's gonna look like. Here's your factory H13 bulb. Here's the connector. Go ahead and press in on that. Pull it off just like that. Twist your bulb counterclockwise. And at this point you can install whichever LED bulb you choose to. As you can see, there really isn't a dust cover or anything to worry about on the back of this thing. Most of them out there are gonna fit, but beam patterns and brightness will change. I hope this video was useful for you. As you can see, there are a couple good options for these headlights, and there are some that you should probably stay away from. Now, immediately after this video is shot today, I've got a brand new set of Morimoto XB LED headlights for this truck. I don't even think they're out yet. I can't wait to install them, and you're gonna see them on this channel first. So please, if you're interested in a housing upgrade for this truck, subscribe below, like and comment on the video, and we can't wait to see you next time.